In this video, I'm going to show you how to do an oil change on this Dodge Ram 1500 with a 5.7 liter Hemi engine. We'll use 7 quarts of 5W20 oil, make sure you have plenty on hand for this, and a large enough drain bucket to drain it all. Let's get started. From underneath the truck, right in the center, you'll see your engine oil pan. With a 13mm socket, remove the drain plug and let all the oil drain into a collection bucket where you can then recycle it. While this is draining, I like to inspect my drain plug, make sure the threads are good, the seat where it seals up, as well as the head. Everything is perfect, so I can reinstall this. This is down to a drip. You can wait longer if you want to, but it's going to keep doing this for a while. Cap it off. Give it a quick wipe so that we can get any oil off of there before we completely tighten it up. Let's snug this up and torque it to 25 foot-pounds. The filter will be located on the passenger side of the engine. Towards the front, you'll reach it if you go right behind this main cross member straight up. Sometimes you can take it off by hand, other times you'll need an oil filter wrench. Oil will drain once you loosen this up, so let it drain into a collection bucket. Remove the filter the rest of the way. Inspect this mounting surface of the oil filter. Make sure the old O-ring didn't stick to it. And what I like to do is wipe it down with a clean rag, eliminate any potential debris and old oil that's still dripping off of here. I put a little bit of oil inside of the filter already, and I'm going to take a clean glove, use some of that oil that's on the outside and lubricate the O-ring of the filter. And now I'm going to thread it on to the oil filter housing carefully. You want it to slide smoothly like this. If it doesn't, that means it's cross-threading, so back it off and try again. Now tighten it up about a half a turn after it has bottomed out. That's right about here. So basically just hand tight. You do not need to put an oil filter wrench on it when tightening. That would over tighten the filter. On the driver's side of your engine right on top, you'll find your oil filler cap. Turn it counterclockwise. This one's pretty tight, so I'm going to use some pliers, gently break it free, and unthread it the rest of the way. Install a funnel to minimize the mess, and put in the rest of our 7 quarts of oil, 5W20 that is, and I say the rest because I put some in the oil filter already. All right, our last quart. Once you're done, remove your funnel and reinstall the oil filler cap. Make sure it's nice and snug, but not too tight. Right near where we just filled it with oil, the engine has an engine oil dipstick. Right here, pull it straight up, and with a clean rag, wipe it off because the first reading is not accurate. Once you take the dipstick out, this is what you'll see. It says safe right here, and you'll see the bottom line and the top line. This is the maximum line and the minimum. Now, because I didn't start my engine yet, the oil level will be most likely just a little bit above the maximum. However, if you have already started your engine and ran it for a few seconds, your oil, after the 7 quarts added, should be right at the full mark. And then to check it, you would dip it right back in, all the way, and then pull it back out. With clean oil, it can sometimes be difficult to see the reading, but you can see it right here, just like I expected, right about at the full mark. So I'm going to put the dipstick back in, all the way down. Now, if your vehicle had an oil life reminder, you'd go ahead and reset that. Otherwise, job is done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.